Welcome back, YouTube, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today, we're going to be going over S&P 500 and also gold. Give you guys some levels to be looking at around the London session here. So let's go right into it. You can see that we are on the S&P 500 10 tick right now, and we are looking for the market to probably gradually climb into some levels on the upside right now. We have a good level of support. You can see we came down to 43, 44, caught that good support there, and the market's trying to move up. We're at a prior low here, about 53, 54, and we can see some resistance coming right in here at 65, then 72.50, and then somewhere around 79 to 80, right? Of course, we're going to want to be around above those 85s in order for the market to go back up. And if we can't catch that, we're going to shoot right back down. As you can see, the market came as high today as these 82s and then pulled down another about 40 points, close to 40 points back down. So that's a strong level of resistance that we got to note, but we got some support. And for the London session, we may be seeing the market try to pull into this first level of resistance, somewhere out these 65s, then somewhere around these 72s. I'd say 65 to 68 is my first area of resistance, kind of right in this general area here, and then the 72 to 73, and above that 79, right? But we are catching some support here. If we do get this support, continued support, we're going to see that market bounce all the way up here, and then we can look to see if the market fails. If it does fail to get above that level, we can look to try to get that double top and bring it back down. We're still in a downtrend, so we want to keep in mind we could be continuing to see some downward movement, but that's going to be our levels of interest there on the upside as we pull up. Now, if we get down below these 54s, we'll see if the market wants to retest these 44s again. It could even pull down, but if the market comes back up and finds that level of support here, look for that long two-try failure, double bottom, right? Inverse head and shoulders. That's what you're looking for on the support area there. Let's take a look at a 5-tick here real quick. Give you guys a closer idea here of what's going on. You can see structure-wise, we did pull down. We came down a little bit deeper, and now you can see where the supporting idea happened, lows here, and then we're starting to pull up, use this area of support, and we should be trying to pull into these 64 to 65s as the level of resistance, prior low of support. So that's what we're going to be looking for. But again, we get below that, look for the support around this area, and then you can try a fade back up from there. We get underneath these 44s, we got some support coming a little bit lower, somewhere around these 38.75 is my first one, right? So somewhere around this area is probably a more minor level of support, but down below that, you can see we got some sitting around these 20s, and below that's going to be somewhere around these 12.25. So we're going to be looking out for those areas of support if we do start to get lower. Now let's take a look at a gold chart, a 10-tick gold chart, see what's going on with the gold. Gold is kind of similar. We see that there's structure coming up. You can see that our levels of resistance worked out well. We came under support, used that as resistance, and then we started to bounce around, right? And then we came a little bit deeper. You can see some areas that we came deeper and we started to hold some support from there. And now we're just kind of continuing to hold these higher low movements. We do have resistance again sitting at 66.7. So I want to see if the market gets to that level. You can see nice double top movement, one time, two times, another couple double tops here, and then the market tried to move down. So we may look for that as the market gets into that level. Right now, if you're looking for anything, the idea of the long would be the better idea. As long as we stay above these 61s, we are going to see the market try to pull into those 66s. So that could be a good opportunity for you guys. Let's take a look at a 5-tick on gold as well. Gold, you can see coming in a little bit closer here. You can see the support actually taking place on top of this level here, somewhere around 61.4, 61.5. You can see a nice little support movements happening there, and the market's trying to gradually pull to the upside of our resistances there. So we'll see if the market can get those 66s. If we do, we'll look for that double top move and then try to pull down. Now if we get below these 60s, we can actually see price try to pull back into the support somewhere around these 56s. So keep that in mind. If we get under this level, we'll look for a retest, and if it fails to get above, we'll look for that market to pull down into those 56s, and then we have some lows of support coming at 53. and below that somewhere around those 50.2s. So that's what we're going to be looking for on gold as well. That is going to be everything for S&P and for gold. Hopefully this helps out, guys. If you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are, really appreciate you guys watching. Any questions you might have, pop them in here on YouTube and I will get back to you guys. You guys have a great night. Take care.